174. Clear skies. Yep.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now in the box, Cameron Maven. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, center fielder.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over for Miami. See what they can do. No score. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dietrich is there, and it's a very quick inning as decided. Digging in, JT Realmuto, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He brings a .353 batting line. No balls and 1 strike. Realmuto, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Martin Prado now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-1 the count to Martin Prado.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is digging in. Carlos Santana set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as we check out the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him 55 now for the year as that number continues to edge higher. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that becomes the first down of the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Prado takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Alfaro, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now for the Marlins, Jose Arena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Cameron Maybin now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Now batting, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hard hit ball to short. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So it's no in a minute. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field.
Forget the double, just going for the home run. Ha!
Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. So his remarkable season continues as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Up next will be Nick Williams. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more. They are on his stuff.
In now, Michael Franco as he rips it on the ground to second. Castro has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Phils. Up next for Miami, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Williams is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping up now, Martin Prado. First time up, he went down looking. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They're down 4-0. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brinson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Brinson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Johnny Giavotella will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. You have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cameron Maybin is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Hoskins waits on it. And that ends the inning. Tyler Boyd is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. Scorched to third. And there's one down now. So now Carlos Santana. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Maybin there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Jorge Alfaro will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Justin Bour 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped him up. Alfaro is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adam Rosales is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brinson's in pursuit. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Rosales rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He doubled his last time through. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another. Homie Milner is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so pretty.
Oh, D-Row, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Lewis Brinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Williams is under it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Scott Van Slyke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside. Prado, the runner at third. Van Slyke is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-2 game.
Up next for the Marlins.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And Dylan Peters comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Line drive to center field. Maben is there. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
From the stretch. hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Maben, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Starlin Castro starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Crawford has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Phils took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Vince Velasquez records his 26th of the year. Jose Arena is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan.
Alright, YouTube, I'm going to take about a 5-minute break. I got to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. I was waiting, and I'm playing at home against the Mets. Sweet. Alright, YouTube, I am back. And that's my today's lineup right there, just like that.
MLB The Show has baseball. Striding in here is the leadoff man, Jose Reyes, as we are just about ready for baseball from Philadelphia. First and 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture in sight because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Herrera is there now, and he has it 2 gone. Set, here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square.
Gotcha.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. And Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about the Maggio. No, just kidding. 9 is a nice start, though.
In now, Odubel Herrera. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Right to Cabrera. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
I'll
This could have
take
been
that.
much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will be tagged out at the plate, so it remains a 1-run. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch, gets a great backspin on the ball, and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he got him.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
One out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball.
Friggity flack are you looking at, you dumb
umpire?
umpire?
He's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
No, I got a dumb umpire.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets do. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Reyes has a play. 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 bag.
Conforto there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Another 0-2 home. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. There's a strike. Cabrera just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Standing in, J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Nick Pivetta, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Striding in, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned to. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Conforto stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for the Mets, Jay Bruce. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets scramble. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarm toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run.
Inside the park
to reflect on his good fortune. Now at the plate, Nick Pivetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You know, Dero, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play, and now he causes a problem.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Into the box now, Jose Lobaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. And that misses inside 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And this is taken in for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Mets go down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was really rocky.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
the more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Hit back up the middle, taken there by Cabrera, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, and
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. 1 out. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 67.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.P. Crawford. He'll do battle with... with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitch. Nick Pivetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Adam Rosales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On he pops it up. Reyes into shallow left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Boy, D-Row, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he thought it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Joe Biagini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Started that swing a bit too early. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out.
Number 4.
Next up from New York, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to third. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bruce coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, J.P. Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... So striding forward now, Jose Lobaton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a... Here's a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Gonzalez, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Adrian Gonzalez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. That's popped up. Crawford shading to his right, and the inning is over. So they breeze. Paul Sewell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Andrew Knapp is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. A 3. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Adam fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Crawford retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. 7 hits in 13 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. There is Franco. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
How about it?
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Taken and called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Phillies took the lead in the 4th and
well, YouTube, I will be back on tomorrow. Peace out.